Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Reclaiming the radius, reigning the radius, naming the payment, the place where the greatest be graded. They play with my thorn like a prop in the play, but the weight of authority breaking away like the state in the shadows, observing the patterns, watching the amateur scrambling the status while I was constructing the mad with malice, stacking the capital, crafting the palace. You rent at the throne like a tenant with temporary leverage. I own a territory, legacy level intelligence, every endeavor embedded with elegant evidence. Sentences layer like elements knocked in the residence. Any remember the rhythm of steps that I set, every intersection reflect the respect that I get. Competitors top at the top, never threaten to set when the real innovate, all structure reset. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah. Metaphors, weaponized rhetoric, surgical verses, reversing the version of vertical. Crown on my head like the weight of a universe. Power converting the person to purpose rehearsed. You heard it here first, I was coming, returning with turbulence. Word of the ruler emerging with permanence. Why they rehearsing the version of courage they purchase? Don't carve in the verses with surgical earthness. Keys to the kingdom with major alertness. Thrown in my hand, the power reserved. Return to the turf where I first had emerged. Word on that nigga, I'm stomping the curb. Every corner confirmed with the rumors inferred. When the dictator back, every command is heard. It was enjoying gonry, that was absurd. I authorized the right while giving my word. Temporary commanders get lost in the zone when the owner returning the locks get blown. Keys to the city is the only remedy. Are you listening to how people are listening to me? Every decree make the weak reconsider to see power and presence not given. It's earned by me. A was rehearsing the verse of authority, but the version they was lacking is the core of me. While I was curving the curves of the corridors, learning the currency buried in metaphors. Now I return like a storm in the harbor. Every haircut get cut by the barber. You came walking with town on the clock ticking. Every second that's by the legends I'm kicking. We wore the throne, but it was a temporary stop. To see recognize when the genuine drop. I move with patience already at the top. My coordinates layer like locks and encryption. Metaphor sent out in defensive positions. Every transition I pivot with visions. In opposition, collapse in total submission. My take over here and the settling in. Weight of the realm and the step that I'm measuring. Every competitor questioning my return. You don't know half the shit that I have learned. Street after street keep repeating the proof. Devin Thane is a permanent truth. You had a moment, but moments get cut. I'm here to take over and don't give a fuck, Barz.